Hello and welcome to the Gaming Grand Tour. Tonight, the producers have given us a very special task. Eon Productions were talking to me at the Bond in Motion exhibit at the British Grand Prix, which incidentally was race 1007. And they were looking for a car to feature in a future Bond film for 007 himself. Who were we to turn down this offer? We were told to meet up at a secret location. A car park just off the main road through Broadway near the church.
I was first to arrive in this nice car over here. I think it will do very well as a James Bond car. But I don't I have no idea what tab's going to arrive in because
We are about to find out.
a lot faster. Oh, of course you've gone in that.
That I was actually not expecting from you.
Yeah, I mean, it's good, right?
I was expecting something like a saloon, but that's actually quite a clever choice. I'm gonna try and.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
British as well.
It is. Mine's not. Mine is German. No, but
Exactly.
I have a good reason for choosing this particular car. In the 90s, with Pierce Brosnan, BMW had a deal, and Tomorrow Never Dies they used the BMW 750i. I just took that idea and updated it for the modern day, so I chose an M5.
I just picked the Jag because it's British and SV.
Yes. So, just looking at them in here in photo mode at the minute. So yeah, so you've gone for XFRS then?
Yes.
Yes.
The sportier version of the normal.
So yeah, we're both going for sports saloons. So that's at least something good because, yeah, anything that you would do then for spies, you would want to blend in. None of your Aston Martins and all, even though I really like the DBS. We'll get to that later.
Everyone knows you do.
Yes, we'll get to that later in the series. But yes, so our first challenge, classic drag race.
Oh,
I'll go and set that up. I'm going to go to the Horizon Festival one for quarter mile. So yes, we'll be back once this has been set up. So, we're back. We're going for this drag strip now, so let's see how we go. S1 to A class, Jesus Christ.
What?
Mine's S1.
What? How? Are you sure that's stock?
Oh, it's definitely stock, because I've never upgraded this car. Because as I said, I always have a stock car, and I always have an upgraded car. Of each one, and this is the stock variant.
Well, this is gonna go well.
But it's all-wheel drive as well, so...
That's probably why. So I think the Jag rear.
It's all-wheel drive, and it's probably got more horsepower. There we go.
Yeah, you're storming ahead.
All finished.
Well, that didn't go so well.
2 seconds quicker. Nice.
I mean, I am only an A class.
Yeah. 805 credits. Wow.
Wow.
But yes,
Great points.
Our next challenge is to now go and modify our cars to make them suitable for a spy like James Bond. But while we do this, here is my review of the new Aston Martin Vantage. So it's time now for the review of the Aston Martin Vantage. So this is the new Vantage, as you can see. Very nice car. Big fan of Aston Martin. Mazda got in the way there, but yeah. There are the new Astons especially. I'm not such a huge fan of the DB11 that we did in the last series, but the new Vantage and the new DBS I really like, and then I also like the old Vantage and the old DBS as well. You know, we'll get to the old DBS later in the series though. We'll ignore there's also, as we can see there, it can go off-road. We'll ignore that, but but yeah, so it does drive very well. It's got a lovely V8. It's a 4-liter V8, 4-liter twin turbo V8, and it's a Daimler engine, so it's Mercedes. If you are into Formula One, you'll know Mercedes has a team, and Red Bull has a team. And Red Bull, well, I don't know, is it technically their main sponsor? Is sort of Red Bull's the sort of main sponsor? Bloody buyer. But their sort of title sponsor, apart from Red Bull themselves, is actually Aston Martin. And who does Red Bull use as engines? Honda. Can't complain, but we'll get to Red Bull again later in the series. I'm also going to shut up when we go through the next tunnel, so you can listen to the 4-liter twin turbo V8 in all its glory. Well, I was going to go off, but we slightly missed the turn off. But oh well, just go over here, and you see nothing at all. There we go. So it's, as you can see, it's brilliant on the motorway, like if you're just going for a motorway cruise. But it's also a very good handling car. Yes, it has it is rear-wheel drive, and you would expect it to get the R sight. It doesn't actually put the R sight that much. I say that, and I probably will guess it out in a minute, but dirt road. But there's the Flying Scotsman. Gotta concentrate rallying here, so yep, there you go. You see, there's the R's wanting to kick out, and not to as I probably said throughout the series, but not as an excuse, kind of as a just so you know. Yeah, I do use a wheel, so it's very hard to drift. So I was surprised I managed to hold that there, but there we go. That is the Aston Martin Vantage. Very nice car. I've seen one of these in real life when I was at Silverstone a few weeks ago. But yeah, just spin around again, and there we go. Reverse it up. There we go. So, there we have it. Very nice car. Would highly recommend. But now it's time to see how the Vantage does around the track. And here we have the Aston Martin Vantage. Going down the main straight. It's a bit slower than the rest of the cars we've had down this series, but still going down here not too badly. And braking for the first of the two S-bends, and the second one slowing down quite a lot, keeping just off the curb. Now we head down the hill in towards Uranium here, and braking hard again here for Uranium here. Very wide going through there, and now heading up the hill towards the roundabout. And braking hard now coming into the roundabout, getting a bit squirrely. Going a bit slow through there, must be taking it very cautiously. And now up the hill, it's very bumpy here as you can see. Braking hard for switchback. That's a good line through there. And cutting it just perfectly. And now braking hard coming into turntable. Excellent, now coming up into this here bit. And braking hard again. Will it go wide round here? Oh, bit of a drift going on. It might have just went over the curb, I can't tell. Braking hard now, coming up towards the church. And braking hard again. Oh, that's a weird line. And coming around the hairpin bit there nicely. And now heading up the castle straight. And braking for Castle Corner. That's a perfect line. And now the downhill and straight towards Vettel. Very good line. Oh, bit squirrely there. And now into Los Angeles. Flat out as well. Hit the bin. Now up towards Cupertino. Braking hard there for Cupertino. And now it's a run down here. And will they go flat through San Francisco? I think yes. And braking hard for Quantum. And a bit squirrely there. And we'll be coming across the line shortly. And across the line. It did it in 2:54.1. Now it's time to get back to our spy car challenge. We have upgraded our cars, and we're here at the track again, and we're gonna have a race. So, Lirip's gonna go first. So go when you're ready.
This is gonna go so bad, but screw it! Power!
So, Lirip's recording of his lap has not worked. It didn't process properly, so we're just gonna jump straight into my lap.
Now, Dub's turn.
I think I've done probably thousands of laps on this track. Well, nearly 1,000 anyways. So I should know
Yeah. Yeah, you will. I mean, you got the top record on the track.
S-band. Yep. I have the track record. It's 2 minutes 6.5. So through the two S-bands perfectly. Coming down towards your name here.
So many tire marks, that's where we started.
Through roundabout. And braking hard for switchback. Maybe a little too hard. Through the second part. Excellent. Oh, little wide there. I also forgot to mention that I changed the colour to gunmetal grey. So I thought I'd look a bit more stealthy than the silver.
I did nothing to mine. Mine is
Yeah.
literally just the exact same car on the outside.
Little wide round the church bit. Or the church hairpin. Up the castle straight. Braking hard for Castle Corner. Slightly wide, but not too bad, because it puts me straight onto the racing line, coming down towards Vettel. Braking hard once again. Maybe a little too hard. But now we're into the California section. Left for Los Angeles. Brake.
Here comes top.
Into the wall at Cupertino.
Here he comes, around the
San Francisco.
final straight corner.
Into Quantum.
There he is.
Fuck!
Hitting the wall. Damn it, wrong button. Oh, what?
And across the line.
this is going to be interesting.
You go first and saying that you took your lap time first.
I did it in 2 minutes 44 159.
2:32.155.
Oh,
I don't even see your car now. There we
yeah,
go.
Ghost.
Nah, I should be able to see it in
parked too
Ghost.
close.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah. I mean, I reckon you probably could have got a higher time because
I think I could have got
that you
into the
failed on some of the
220s.
corners. Yeah, probably. It's just you
Normally I
kind
have
of crashed.
yeah, normally I do more laps than that in a car. This is my second lap of that car on the track, so not too bad. But yeah, so
I
that's
think
all
that
for
went
this
well.
week. We can say that to Eon Productions, if you, for the next Bond film, use the BMW M5. So yes, that is all for this week. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.